Pro-Palestinian protests are spreading at college campuses in the United States and around the globe. Demonstrations have erupted at dozens of campuses coast to coast, including UCLA, Emory University, and the University of Texas at Austin. Pro-Palestinian protests are also happening overseas in Paris. One of the first major demonstrations started at New York City's Columbia University. The school's president said if she cannot come to an agreement with protesters by today, she will consider alternative options for clearing out encampments. Earlier this week, House Speaker Mike Johnson called for her removal if she cannot take control of the situation. CBS News national correspondent Lilia Luciano is outside of Columbia University. So, Lilia, what is the latest that you're seeing and hearing there?
Hey, Elaine, we saw a protest earlier. It was a pro-Israel protest where most of the chants were around bringing the hostages back home. Right now, what you might hear is small scuffles. We've seen Jewish protesters who are against the war and who are pro-Palestinian protesters. And then they were facing off some of the protesters who took part in the pro-Israel protest. So a little bit of that. Right now, it's just small scuffles. The bigger protest is over. The pro-Israeli. Inside the university, we can't go inside the campus yet. We will have a chance to go in there in a little bit. That's where the encampment remains. I want to play a little bit of the sound from that protest we saw outside of the university earlier and come right back.
Free speech is one thing. If you want to protest free Palestine from here till tomorrow, that's your right. But once you start saying bad things against a group of people, that's not acceptable. You can't.
It looks horrible. People are afraid to go to class, afraid to just walk outside, show that they're Jewish, and they have there's horrible things being chanted at them, and it looks really difficult.
And so in addition to that, as I said, of course, the protest that's happening inside is the anti-war pro-Palestine protest. Their students have been standing by and sitting out and demanding that the university divest from their investments with any company that is in business or is invested in either the IDF or the Israeli government. There was a lawsuit that was filed yesterday on behalf of Palestinian, Arab, and Muslim students from Columbia University who say that starting on October 8th, they have been harassed, they've been extremely discriminated against, and it details several incidents, including doxing, all the way up to these protests when the university called police on what they said was a peaceful protest against the atrocities that they're calling out that are happening in Gaza.
And Lilia, I know you said that lawsuit was just filed yesterday. Has there been any response from Columbia University officials yet?
You know what, Elaine? There hasn't been a response yet that we've seen on the lawsuit. And what has been surprising is that the president of the university, who is, as you know, and as we've been reporting, and my colleagues have been reporting, has been basically under fire from both sides, from the pro-Palestinian protesters, from the Jewish students in the university who also say they don't come to school in a safe environment because they say they are being harassed. And of course, as we saw from Speaker Mike Johnson, who is saying that she should step down. We haven't heard from her over the since I think 3 days was her last communication. CBS News has been reaching out. We hope that we'll hear something. In the meantime, what the university is saying is that student organizers and administrative staff and faculty, including university senators, are all in talks to figure out some kind of agreement that would clear the encampments and get what the university students who are protesting want, which is those disclosures and divestments.
All right, Lilia Luciano reporting from the campus of Columbia University. Lilia, thank you.